Hey there guys, it's Kieran or Killerkizza HD here, and welcome back to Killerkizza Stag Do, the Mansfield Town save of Football Manager 2016. And let me tell you really quickly, as we zoom in on the league table to the right hand side here, we are in some deep shit, and if we don't start performing, we're buggered. Yes, as I said, it's buggered. Shit has hit the fan. Look at this schedule. Since the last episode we faced Morecambe, it's gone to absolute shit. We drew 2-2 away from home against a League One Scunthorpe United. Wes Burns finally performing again as he should be. With a brace in this game. We played fantastically. We played flipping great. Wes Burns was unbelievable. Stephen Fallon had a fantastic game. We played quite a different side and it was fantastic. Reggie Lamb, even though he went off in the 56th minute, had a great game. Stephen Dawson took the lead for Scunthorpe United, but we did come back just for half time with a Wesley Burns, a header to make it 1-1. 70th minute, low drive from Wes Burns made it 2-1, but in the 82nd minute, Paddy Madden equalised, and that took us into the replay, which we lost basically, but we lost 1-0 away from home against Shrewsbury. Elliot Lee with the goal in this game. We played fantastically, but our defence is letting us down. That is the story of our season at the moment. Our defence is letting us down. We lost 2-0 at home in the replay. Tom Hopper and a Callum Templeton own goal made us lose this game. We then lost at home again 2-0 against Barnet in one of the most bullshit performances I've ever seen in my life. Barnet was so much better than us, and I don't understand why. Obviously Callum Jones got sent off in the 25th minute, but even then, we should be performing better against bottom of the bloody league Barnet. And they won 2-0. And then we actually won a game this month, believe it or not. You know, in this session, we won 3-0 away from home with Blackpool. Fantastic clinical performance from us here. We've got Carl Dempsey, Mal Benning and Luke Maxwell the goals here. Carl Dempsey is actually injured. They did get a red card in this game. Doesn't matter, we bloody won it. And I'm buzzing because we won the game. And then we won again, finally. Stevenage 2-1. Billy Watson's Harry Ambrose of our goals. And Dippo Akinyemi with the goal for Stevenage. And then this happened. After beating Blackpool 3-0 away from home, they got revenge by beating us 3-0 at our ground. Tom Aldred, Ben White and Corey Andrews are the goals for Blackpool. They played fantastically. I can't fault them. Our defence is horrible once again. Our defence is just awful. They played much better than us. And then the game I was supposed to record, of course, you know, it went fantastically. So I recorded this game on OBS and I got to look, you know, everything sorted and everything. And then OBS crashed. And of course OBS crashed, so that means obviously the footage is not there anymore. And we won fucking 5-0 away from home in one of the best performances we've had all fucking season. Of course, the one game that I record and the one game that freezes, we win fucking 5-0. We win 5-0. OBS can suck a dong. For my concerns, basically. Billy Waters got a brace in the 9th minute and 65th minute. Wes Burns got a brace in the 24th minute and the 91st minute. And Callum Templeton even got a goal. That says it already. Callum Templeton is a right back. What's he doing scoring? Performances from Matthew Willock, Callum Templeton, Adam Jackson, Burnsy and Billy Waters. Ryan Bird is absolutely dreadful. He's going, basically. If we look at the transfers here, hopefully he's gone Shrewsbury. He rejected the contract of Shrewsbury because of wages, I think it was. He's on 700 and Shrewsbury are refusing to pay it. And I've said, look, I'm not being funny, £0 and he's done. You can have him, whatever. And no one wants to take him. Pompey are interested. We are trying to get some loans in. Lee Gregory our offer has been withdrawn for Lee Gregory because we can't afford it. Jermaine Hilton is a player we could be getting in. He is a striker, and if Wes Burns does go, he will be the one to join us. We got a bid in, serve Yeovil Town though, so we need to be careful. He's quite a good striker, and probably a backup at best. He's actually the same like rating in terms of current ability as Ryan Bird, but I believe him to be quite good, and I hope he is the man to be the backup. Aaron Martin could be joining us. He's on loan from Bury. He's a former Southampton centre-back. The reason I know he's a Southampton centre-back because when I played FIFA 12 or 11, I know they were in the Championship, and I used him as a player. So, you know, weird connection there. And his physicals are quite nice. His physicals are nice enough to really, you know, join us. And he wants to leave Bury. He does want to leave. And if I look at him here, you know, the only thing I can really like say about is the concentration. So I think he might be a decent acquisition as the hands are low for the end of the season. We actually tried to get in Roy Ricardo, but he rejected us, and Connor Washington as well. But I don't think we're going to get Connor Washington. They're in the Championship, and he is well above us in terms of being a player to play for us, basically, because he is well above our bloody range. He is ridiculous. We do have a signing. It's an 8.5k signing as Jamie Ball joins the club. He is a striker. We've loaned him straight back out to Worcester City. and straight away he's not doing well enough, to be honest with you. So actually I'm going to be really quite nice with him, talk to the player alone, I'm going to tell him in form, you start proving you're important for this late, you know, what are you doing? Jamie Ball, improve. In terms of his report, when I signed him, his report was like, he's going to be a wonder kid, and I signed him and his report's like that. It's like, what? Why you do this to me? My scout is a liar. So that was a pain in my ass. He's the only in, basically. We do have a couple of outs in terms of loans, which is like Jack Mellum, you don't know him. Josh Fisher, you don't know him. Reggie Lamb's actually got on loan to Eastleigh. I didn't actually want to have this, but he wanted more game time. I was like, just because that's happening. He's not played enough games anyway. He's played 6 games in the season, got 3 assists, which is fantastic. But he's just not getting the game time, especially when players like Billy Waters having the season of their lives, basically, with performances like that, with 4 goals, 2 assists, 1 player to mention. He's having a fantastic season, Billy Waters. It's great. 2 injuries really. Matt Green obviously still out. He's out for 6-7 months of damaged cruciate ligaments. Kyle Dempsey is injured. We brought him in on loan from Huddersfield Town. He's out for 2 to 3 weeks with strained knee ligaments, which means he is now unavailable for a little while, which is a shame because he's been quite a key asset to our team. So, we need to win this game today and keep up with teams like Southend. We have 2 games in hand. Remember that though, we had 2 games in hand after our game against Stag and Redbridge was cancelled due to our poor pitch. Look at this field mill. Terrible pitch condition. Oh no. And look, the finances as well. Oh my god, 6 grand in debt. They refuse to let us do it. They refuse to let us free of the pitch. Look at this, ready? Harming our reputation. We can't do it because our financial situation is absolutely disgusting, basically. So, today, Forest Green Rovers versus Mansfield Town. Let's go and have a look at the sides as we need this win. Let's kick it off with the home team's bench today. They have Vos, Baldwin, Thomas, Brandy, Camjo, Turner and Connor. They're rocking a 4-4-2 today with Max Ted in goal, Maguire as the left back, Racine and Baba as the centre defenders, and Puritez as the right back. In midfield they have Pet on the left, Myra Williams on the right, and Moore and Stellandius in midfield, I think his name is. And up front, oh my god, they have Gnadilit, I don't know, and they have Ollie Palmer, former Mansfield Town player. Our bench today is Huddart, Marzipan, Matthew Young, Jones, Stephen Fallon, George Honeyman, and Wes Burns. We are rocking the retro. We're rocking the retro. The 4-2-3-1 is in effect today with Ross Fitzsimmons in goal, Templeton, Terrell Thomas, Adam Jackson, and Mark Bowler as the defenders. We have Matthew Willock as the ball midfielder, Luke Maxwell as the centre midfielder. Then the top 4 here, we have Mel Benning as the winger, we also have Billy Waters as the winger, Jack Thomas as the advanced playmaker, a role he doesn't usually play, he usually plays the shadow striker, but today I'm going to try him out on the playmaker role. And then our poacher, our big man, our number 9, Thierry Ambrose, Forest Green Rovers versus Mansfield Town. Let's get this game going. The team talk has gone fantastically. I actually let the assistant manager take it for the first time in the series, to interview Nick Haycock saying, I want you to pick up where you left off last time after a 5-0 thrashing of Barnet. And I've said, I have faith in you to all of them. And it's gone down an absolute treat. This game is underway. Forest Green Rovers versus Mansfield Town. We have to win today to keep up with the automatic promotion spots. Otherwise, we are not going up through automatic, and we have to win the playoffs. Max Ted has a goal kick here. Gets it as far as Gnadilit, who is actually injured. Stellandius is his name, and Roy Williams has now switched to the left-hand side here. Puts the ball to Palmer. That is absolutely bullshit. That is absolutely disgusting, football manager. What the hell is going on? This guy's injured and he's scoring. What the fuck is going on? Why are we in such a slump? What is it February? Are we Arsenal? Who is it? Myra Williams passes it through here. Who are you? Terrell Thomas, you're a poor excuse for a defender. Why did I start you? I said, you know what? Sod it. I won't start bloody Hafizuli or Matthew Young. I'll start you. What a shit mistake that was. I'm going attacking. I fucking don't believe it. Simmons has a goal kick here, gets it as far as Billy Waters. Maguire will get to it first though. Matthew Willock on a yellow card, needs to be careful. He's our main man. Billy Waters on the right hand side though, what will he do? Ball in the middle to Jack Thomas, puts it through to Luke Maxwell here. Luke Maxwell can find a pass, gets it to Mal Benning, who's on this left hand side of the area here. Gets it out though to Mark Bowler, what will he do? Jack Thomas puts it to Billy Waters, you've got someone on your right hand side here. Puts it to Matthew Willock though. Matthew Willock does not score goals, and he's scored one. Matthew Willock has scored his 3rd goal of the season. He's never scored that many goals before, and it's amazing. It's 1-1. I feel like we deserve this. We're playing much better than them, and their goal was very, very lucky. Jack Thomas played a lovely pass, really. I was about to say lovely and fantastic at the same time, so it'd have been lovely. And Willock, who's black in real life and is a white player. What's going on? It's 1-1 though. Fitzsimmons has another goal kick here just for half time. Go on, make it 2-1 before half time. Make my team talk easier. Jack Thomas puts it on the right hand side. Pet will get in the way of this though. Templeton gets it to Jack Thomas, who's having a fantastic game. Through the ball, Thierry Ambrose, and it's 2-1. That is how you get back into this game. Get in, you flipping beauties. So, oh, do you know what? Jack Thomas, I want to see what your rating is at half time. He played an absolute peach of a look at that. That is unbelievable. Thierry Ambrose, poacher. Lovely goal. It is 2-1 to Mansfield Town, and that should be half time. Jack Thomas is on a 7.1, should be higher. Billy Waters on a 7.3, should be higher. This is going great so far. Apart from that conceding bit, this is going alright. I'm gonna tell the lads that calmly, things are going well, but I know you're capable of better, and I'm also gonna assertively tell them you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. And I'm going to say to everybody, because I know they can improve, because, I mean, conceding that goal was disgusting, basically. Terrell Thomas, you are a poor excuse for a defender, basically. And Matthew Young may have to come on if you make another mistake. But do you know what? I should even risk it, really, by taking him. I should take him off already. I should even take the risk of seeing if he'll do it again. But hopefully he won't. I'm just taking that risk because I'm a stupid idiot manager. I'm like Arsene Wenger playing Matthew Flamini over and over again. As Terry Ambrose gets the ball here, what's he going to do? Plays it to Matthew Willock, who's on 1 goal already. Can he get another? Gets the pass outside to the right-hand side to Billy Waters, and it will go out for a throw. And we're looking really positive so far. We've got a throw in here as Templeton will throw it down the middle here to Billy Waters, who manages to gather it. What's happened here? Bennin to Luke Maxwell. Bloody hell, it's 3-1. Luke Maxwell's just scored a goal. That never happened. What the hell is going on? Matthew Willock and Luke Maxwell have scored goals today. That never happens. That never happens. That's amazing. Billy Waters on the ball here. Plays a lovely pass. Defended's awful, to be honest with you. Benning plays a lovely ball here. Goes off another man. And Maxwell will score. Bottom corner. Lovely. 3-1. I'm happy. I can't tell you how happy I am. We've got another... Fucking hell, highlights galore. As Cam Jones on the ball here for Forest Green Rovers. Plays the ball through. But Adam Jackson has been a hero as of late. Our defence hasn't been great, but he's been a really, key component. As Luke Maxwell gets the ball here. Gets to Jack Thomas to Thierry Ambrose. He's got a goal to his name already. Billy Waters to Thomas to Thierry Ambrose. And it is 4-1. And after going 1-0 down, I thought, oh no. Here it goes again. The slump continues. But 4-1. Against Forest Green Rovers. Yes, they're 23rd in the league, but our away form is absolutely filthy. It is filthy, that's it. I can't say anything else. We lose 3-0 at home to Blackpool, but we win 3-0 away from home against Blackpool. You know, that's just how it is. And there's another highlight. This is the highlight of the century. This is the game full of highlights. Jack Thomas will get the ball here. And Pet, Forest Green Rovers, can they get a consolate? Well, no, can they find their way back into this game? As Mariah Williams, ball through here to Palmer. And Ollie Palmer, former Mansfield Town man, makes it 4-2. Oh, Templeton. Is it really? Let's have a look at this in 3D. So a ball to Myra Williams here, gets whipped in, and Palmer seems to get to it before anyone else. Fitzsimmons has poor there, but Templeton slides it into his own net. It is 4-2 to Mansfield Town though. So it's a nice goal for them though, and now their strikers actually got injured. 59 minutes on the clock. I'm deciding that I'm going to make my first change of the game. Actually going to take off Callum Templeton after that poor excuse for a goal. I'm going to bring on Marzipan, who's had a decent run of games actually, to be fair. He scored a goal. He scored a goal. I showed you in the last episode. He scored a bloody goal. That's how much I love him at the moment. 70 minutes on the clock. Let's make a second change of the game as we're going to take off to bring on Stephen Fallon in place of Billy Waters. Stephen Fallon, although he wants to actually leave the club, look, I'll show you here. If we click on that name here, he wants to go. He wants to go, and it's a shame because I think he has real potential. You know, he joined us from Swansea on a free transfer, and he's 3 games isn't good enough, to be fair. I can't blame him for wanting to go. But I feel like he has got potential. But Billy Waters has just stolen his place. We've gone to counter, by the way, with 20 minutes to go. Hoping we can see out this victory now with 10 shots on target, 16 shots. They are getting into this game, though. They've got 2 shots on target, 2 goals, 2 shots on target. That's quite clinical, but 11 shots is not good enough. So 70 minutes on the clock, and I'm going to make my final change of the game actually on 82 minutes here. And my final change of the game is actually going to be, after a fantastic performance, I think we're going to bring on Callum Jones for absolute hero. Callum, for bits... I can't speak English. I'm bringing on Callum Jones and Matthew Willock. Matthew Willock had a fantastic game. We're going to bring on Callum Jones, who got a red card in the previous game. Not very happy with him doing that. But I think it's good for him to maybe come on and then hopefully see out this victory. He's a regen, and I love a regen, and I love a Welsh regen, and I think he can be a key component to our size in the future. We are on counter. We've switched to a 4-1-1-3-1, I think it is. with 5 minutes to go now. Minute on the clock here as Luke Maxwell has found the ball. What will he do with it? Gets it to Callum Jones, the regen. He's got all the time in the world. Gets it to Jack Thomas, plays it through to Ambrose, and it is 5-2. Thierry Ambrose scores his 30th goal of the season on the 90th minute. It is a hat-trick for Thierry Ambrose today. This is the type of performances we need to get promoted, and this is like us hopefully getting out of the slump. That is a fantastic finish. Keeper maybe should be doing better, but the power on that shot really did throw him off. It is 5-2 to Mansfield Town. With 20 seconds to go, this victory is sealed. We are on 46 points. We are still in 6th, which is a shame, but I think this game might be the key. Callum Jones, look at that! That's why you should be playing more. Callum Jones is a hero. Maxwell to Fallon to Thierry Ambrose. It is full time. Forest Green Rivers 2, Mansfield Town 5. Passionate performance there. Passionate team talk, passionate performance. There you go. Look at this. That is the type of performance we need to get promoted. Shrewsbury Town lost today, which is massive. They lost 4-3 to Bristol Rovers. That's a massive game for us. Bury won though, which isn't good. What did Notts County do? Notts County won 3-1 against Morecambe. That's not good either. Southend drew 3-3, which is okay. I would have preferred it if they lost as well. Carlisle United, where are they? They won 3-0 away from home against Fleetwood Town. That's a bit of a pain, isn't it? And AFC Wimbledon, they lost 2-1 against Bury. Okay, fantastic performance away from home. That is exactly what we need with automatic promotion, hopefully on the horizon. We're only 2 points away from it now after a really key performance against Forest Green Rivers. Look at that though, Thierry Ambrose with a hat-trick. Look at all those 40th minute goals though, that's amazing. So the league table, here it is then. We are 6th, 2 points behind in terms of automatic promotion, but only, whoa! That's massive. After Wimbledon lost, we're 4 points above 8th now, which is massive as well. That's actually really big in terms of our season. That is absolutely key. So, the next game, what should we do? Oh, I already know what we're going to do. I already know. Bristol Rovers away from home. Let's bloody do it. Bristol Rovers away from home. We've done enough Notts County games now to say, hey, they're our rivals. But 2 5-goal... We've had 2 games now where we've scored 5 goals. I'm not just like being confused or anything. That's a massive kind of feat, that is. So we're going to play Bristol Rovers. It's going to be the 10th of February away from home against Bristol Rovers at the Memorial Stadium. I hope you enjoyed this blockbuster 5-2 win episode of Killerkizza Stag Do. If you did, leave a like. And if you did not, tell me why in the comments down below. And I, Kieran, will see you all very soon for another episode of Killerkizza Stag Do on Foot Manager 2016. I can't really believe we're on 5-2. That's amazing.